It's the question that begins all our exploring. It ignites our imagination, inspires us to bring tomorrow into today. Tomorrow, metals will flow. Beauty will be powerful. Borders will disappear. Reflections will be free. Colors will live. The future will be the present. Light the way to next. Welcome to Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Head of Global Marketing in IT and Mobile Division, Young-hee Lee.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Unpacked 2015. I've led product launches at Samsung since the first Galaxy. What an incredible journey. But let me tell you, tonight is big. We are sharing with you the result from the most significant team effort in this company's history. We started from the ground up and reached for something entirely new. And on that note, let's get ready to unveil the next Galaxy. Please welcome our CEO, Mr. J.K. Shin.
Hello. Thank you all for joining us. This is an exciting day. No more internet rumors. Today, we unveil what's next. These products are a result of a simple philosophy. A philosophy that's made Samsung the leading smartphone company in the world. It comes down to two words: relentless innovation. I may not be the best public speaker. That's because my first language is engineering. We got here because we are passionate about technology. And we will never rest on our past achievement. We'll listen to our customers. We'll learn from our successes and our missteps. And we push forward new technologies, new ideas. That's how we have offered better products and how we've offered new products first. AMOLED screens, LTE technology, the Note, the Gear. Yes, it's a crowded market. You may have noticed this. We definitely have. Some companies have set themselves apart through design, others through practicality. But people want both. People want best-in-class smartphone with the best-in-class design. That's what we have set out to build. And we did it from the ground up. Our goal was simple. The most beautiful smartphones in Samsung's history and the most advanced smartphones in the world. That's what comes next. have closely worked with industry-leading card networks, such as MasterCard and Visa. Many more banks and financial institutions are joining forces to provide customers with greater flexibility and more access and more secure choice of contactless payment. We know the full value of our devices depends on connection speed, so we are relentless in pursuing the best LTE technology. To carriers, this is great news. When your networks are ready, our users will be too. Finally, these phones are beautifully designed. You can see that. But as Samsung would believe in design with a purpose, design that does something. S6 and S6 Edge can charge wirelessly. It's built right in. No more fumbling for power codes in the dark. You will see what I mean. That's a design with a purpose. That's the future. Let me close by saying this. I'm very proud of this company and the team behind it. I believe that Samsung has an important role to play in advancing technology in our daily lives. We push ourselves hard. We take a step forward and then another. And if we get there first, others will follow. That's how we transform society for better. That's how we make life easier, simpler, and more productive. That's what relentless innovation means, offering what's next now. And so I'm proud to reveal the Galaxy S6 and Galaxy S6 Edge to all of you today. We set out to deliver something better than anything we've ever built before. And I think we did it. Next is now. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you, JK. The S6 and the S6 Edge are the result of our mission to redefine the Galaxy brand. We returned to the drawing board and imagined a totally new design, never before seen performance, and the next level of enterprise solution, the all-new Galaxy. Let's begin by taking a look at the design. beautiful, isn't it? The S6 and the S6 Edge, the most advanced smartphones in the world, with a design to match. Every detail on these devices was carefully considered, crafted to serve a significant purpose for our consumers, focusing on the essentials and making the devices refined. At the core of it all, the S6 and the S6 Edge truly reflect our energy and commitment to designing with purpose. Take a look. The first dual-curved smartphone in the world. It took years of innovation to produce this mesmerizing design that we all thought was a thing of the future. And yet, here it is now. It's the result of craftsmanship that only Samsung can achieve. A delicate process, so difficult to master. It takes 800 degrees Celsius just to curve the glass. When dealing with tens of millions of devices, this was once impossible. But you know what? We did it. Now we have the first devices of its kind, the S6 Edge. It has an amazing viewing experience, a more comfortable grip, and above all, your friends will think it's very cool. You know what I love about working for Samsung? I get to see future devices before anybody else. When I saw the first S6 design sample, I was amazed.
Boosting the running memory by greater than 80%. For your data, we've developed all new flash storage technology. It's a fusion of the SSD and PCs and mobile flash. It's faster and uses less power. So taking pictures, playing games, watching videos, it all happens fast, without interruption or lag. And now, let's move on to the display. The Galaxy brand has always been associated with outstanding displays. We set the bar high with Super AMOLED. Today, we set that bar even higher. The S6 and S6 Edge have the best screens you've ever seen on a smartphone. 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED with 577 pixels per inch. Even though the S5 has an amazing display, the S6 has 77% more pixels. And there's nothing more representative of our display innovation than our Galaxy S6 Edge. It has a Super AMOLED screen wrapped around both edges of the device, inviting you to a wonderful viewing experience. While we're talking about display innovation, we're also excited to announce a new Gear VR. And it works with both the S6 and S6 Edge. Thank you. The pixel density of the S6 display has been increased by 11% versus the Note 4, giving you a richer visual experience with crisper images. And all that processing power I talked to you about, it's why you get higher quality VR content. That all of the scenes that you're watching in this making of video were shot using our new device. And as you've already seen, we're using some of those same videos and images throughout this Unpacked. I have lots of specs and details for you, but first, let me explain what we were trying to achieve. As a camera, smartphones get the job done, for the most part. But the key challenge is creating a camera that excels in all lighting conditions. This camera can do that, especially in low light. How about a brighter f1.9 lens, real-time HDR, and a special low-light shot feature that combines multiple photos to create the brightest image. That sounds great, right? Thank you. pretty impressive rear camera. I'm actually talking about the front camera. Thank you. For the front camera, which boasts 5 megapixels, we used f1.9 lens instead of the S5's f2.4 lens. That lets in 60% more light, and we increased the pixel size by 43%, meaning lower light noise and better low-light photography. And that real-time HDR I mentioned, another world's first. That's going to make a huge difference when you're capturing the moment, especially in low light. Let me show you. Here's a close-up taken with the S6 in a dimly lit bar with no flash. I mean, there's never been a front camera as powerful as this. It is a remarkable achievement. But don't worry, we didn't forget the back. You're looking at the level of quality you get with the rear camera. Look at the crispness, the rich colors, the details in the background. It has a 16 megapixel sensor and the same amazingly bright f1.9 lens. We also included the optical image stabilization feature introduced on the Note 4. Check this out. This is the difference you will see right off the bat. And no touch-up, no tweak settings, no Photoshop. It's incredible. And we didn't just improve still images. Video is even better. So, what you're looking at now was shot with the iPhone 6 Plus. Whoa. It's a little hard to tell what this is, but I think it's a couple sitting. Can you show me a better video of that same scene, same lighting conditions, same everything? That's shot with the S6. Cool, right? We are tremendously proud of what we've been able to achieve, and it's all because of the incredibly bright f1.9 lens. We can't wait to see what you'll create with it. Another thing we heard from you is that you wanted to be able to take a picture at a moment's notice. For me, to see all 3 of my kids smiling, getting along, posed perfectly with a well-behaved dog, when that happens, if it happens, I want to capture it right then. Our answer? The S6 camera is always on standby, which